Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name's Negative Red and we come back in a familiar kind of place. We're about to land, and apologies about the glitch. But basically, it was no good. My computer decided that, well, KSP decided that it just didn't want to play music. And it decided that it wanted a nap. So we're back and we're about to land our spaceship, just as we were when the computer decided to pack it in. Damn computer. And I was just looking at my numbers. Numbers? No numbers. Okay, numbers aren't working at the moment. That's fine, we can live with that. Now I just need to extend my landing gear. Make sure they're all good. Oh, just FYI, maybe I didn't need batteries. I made it on the electric charge in the command pod. That's very good. Very happy with that. Now, as we come down to Earth, I was looking at my numbers. Basically, I reckon I'm about 30 grand in front. Splashdown. Recover vessel. So, let's head back in and see what we've come up with. Now, so we gathered 8 sites after recovering the vessel. We had 4.5 from recovered stuff. 88.9% of the value. Wonderful. Still got stuff. And we recovered him, so we got rep as well. Wonderful. So now we've still got 2 of these to do. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do them, but anyway, whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. We'll continue with our missions. Exit. Now I really want to start doing some more fun things. So what do we got? Basic jet engine. Altitude. So that's pretty cheap. That's not too bad. In orbit around Kerbal, yeah. Nope. So this, we need to get up pretty high to get it, but from space, land on the moon. So if we can do this, this would be a pretty good mission. I don't particularly want to do that. So let's focus on these 2 for the moment. Let's see what else. Let's accept that. Well, we're not going to do that. Probably not going to do that either. No, that's fine. So I'm just going to cancel this one because the failure isn't too bad, and I don't like things being messy. So we've got 3 now. We need to be able to slow down. We found in the last one that we were going too quickly on re-entry, which was a bit of a crappy thing. So I'm thinking we need to come in really flat and throw some power at getting this to slow down. Now we're going to have to get over 80k to be able to test this, so that's fine. Let us go to the vehicle assembly building and we'll load in Explorer 2. It's a pretty cheap craft at not even 10,000, and we will trade that in for some of this. Now, let's see if I remember my hotkeys. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. MacJeb, let's see what delta V we got in this bad boy. Okay, this first stage is going to push us up. That should be 5, 6, right? So that's going to get us a long way up. We're going to trigger this stage. This will push us. That's right. That wasn't quite enough to. What to do here? Okay, now I just lost MacJeb. That's fine. Oops. Right, MacJeb's back. Right, so 6,000 in total. I've robbed a little bit from the bottom now, but I've gained a lot in delta V up top. Now at 6,000 delta V, that's well, that could nearly actually get us to orbit around the moon, but we'll just hold off on that for a moment. We're not going to get that excited. Now we just need to put the small gear bay somewhere. Put that on the top there. We'll just retract it to start. Okay, so now let's have a look at our. Okay, so that's the last step. That's the first step, and that's the second step. Now this stage here, so all of this needs to get us up to 70k. Now I'm thinking that the best way of doing that will be to just take a normal orbital approach. Where would it? No, I reckon straight up. Just go straight up in the air and see how far we get. Now what I'll do is I'll grab this as well and throw that down, because what I can do in here is I can increase my staging and hopefully we'll use this parachute to slow us down a little bit. That's the theory anyway. Now we've got science. Well, we don't need science anymore. We can ditch that and save a little bit of money. Okay. Let's explore 3. Crew, you're out. Kaiser, you're in. Kyozor. Yeah, no worries. So, first step, get us up over 80k. We're going to then activate the LV909. And then we're going to activate the... Oh, shice. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Right, let's throttle up. LV909 at 70k. Small gear bay once we get above 80. And then the parachute on the way back in. Roger. Just remind me if I forget. Off you go. Kaiser, hold on to your ass, Fred. Now, unfortunately, what's going to happen is that... oh, I didn't think of that. These outside engines are going to run out of thrust a long time before the middle one is. That's right. We'll just have to live with that. Okie dokie. Well, we're off into hopefully outer space. Not sure there's going to be enough in this middle stage, because there's still delta V left in this fuel balancer. Liquid fuel. What we need to do is... Oops. Oh, I need a way of transferring it out of the middle one. Transfer out. And transfer out. Nope. Are they working or what? Activate, damn it. Shit. I hate it how the damn fuel balancer does that. Stage. Christ almighty. Okay. Go away. Please go away. Christ almighty. Anyway. We're back and we're going straight up. Don't know. How far is this going to get us, do you reckon? I think it'll do it. Yeah, shit it in. Okay. So that's that. Now, contract. We need to suborbital. Yep, we got that. We got that, so we just need to stage now. It's a test. Are we testing? Oh, we overflew the altitude. That's no good. That's a pain in the bum. Oh, quick. Where's that? Here we go. Lower gear. Nope, we're too slow. Probably should have run test. Probably should have set up an action group for that. Anyway, and that would have been much nicer. But anyway, well, we've got a bit of time to wait now. Good news is, we're going to come down over land, like directly down over land. There's the Kerbal Space Center right there. So we're not going to have very long to do things. Okay. So we're going to have to hit that and then hit this. What do we... nope, that's fine. What I might try and do is just slow up our descent a little bit. I don't want to crash down too fast. Kaiser, my friend, you're in a fancy bottle rocket. For the amount of subtlety and advanced approach that we've got in this one. Gee whiz. Okay, when it hits 92k, we're going to do the test. Okay, we're at it. Run test. Done. Okay, now we need to hit the engine at the next milestone, which is 73,000 meters. What? Why didn't that work? Damn it, what am I doing wrong? Test. I tested it. Damn it. Okay, anyway. We need to max this out very quickly. Because we need to woo up. We need to activate this. Deploy. Did it deploy? I hope it did. I don't know if it did. We'll soon find out. Okay. Now, the trick is we just need to hit, if we can. Jesus. No, we missed it. Still going too quick. Okay, we'll cut the engine. We'll deploy the other chutes, cut the SAS, and we'll just float down to Earth. We'll just bring up our fuel balancer, get liquid fuel, oxidizer, and monopropellant. Well, actually, no, we need to keep them, seeing as money. Okay, so that's fine. Put that down. Now we need to retract this. Okay, again, I got one. Shite. these launches aren't going very well, I must say. Wait. Now, by cutting the SAS, I'm hoping that it'll just kind of settle around a neutral point. Okay, we'll trigger SAS. Wonderful. Oops, resume. Recover. I'm kind of heading in the right direction right now. Kind of. Yes, we recovered that. We got funds back. We're positive, so don't know. Got 37,000 for doing that one, so we'll discard that. Have a look. Science data from around Kerbal. So we can do that. That's not going to be too hard. Spires never. Explore the moon. I really want to have a crack at that, but I'm just not sure that we have enough stuff to do it. What do we got here? No, we don't have enough to do that. That's the... Yeah, we'll do that. That's radial decouplers, that's going to be really handy. Now this isn't ideal, because normally you would come down here and grab all the science stuff before coming up here. But I'm obviously not very good at the game, so, well, not compared to those like Scott Manley and that kind of crew. I just have fun with it. So we've got a bit of an engine now, because this will gimbal, and I reckon I wonder if the ISP is a bit better. No, ISP is the same, but it's a little bit better because it gimbals, so we can control the rocket a little bit nicer. We've got radial decouplers now, and we've got everything we need, I think, to really try and make a run at, well, apart from solar panels would be really handy, I think. So, what have we got left on that time? We've got 3 minutes, so we really need to try and get this to work. Activate the part when the conditions are met. Okay, so we need to activate it when it's in that. So we're just going to go for that. So we need a different rocket, I think, and a different approach. So what we'll do, right, is we'll nerf it from here down. We'll grab the T45 engine. We'll just check out our delta V stats. So 1500 from there. Let's see what this will do. Still 1500. Okay. You know why that is? Staging is incorrect. That's much better. 3.6. What could we do? Will that work? Will 3.6 be enough to get us to where we need to go? I doubt it. So what we're going to do is redesign this upper part. Just to accommodate exactly what we're trying to do here. There we go. McJab. Don't know why that isn't in the stock game. Oops. Don't need that. Right. Now what we'll do is just what's the staging doing here? It's all wrong. That's 0.95. That'll fire for a long time though. What do we want to do? I think that's what we want. Because that I can use to fine tune my shit, and then I'll stage one last time to get the science. Not the science, but the you know what I'm talking about. Okay. That should be tons. And we'll have another crack at doing that. It's hard, man. That speed is really low. Right, that should be fine. Explorer 4. Crew. Jeb, there's no way you're piloting this, mate. I can't afford it to screw up. Right, save, launch, let's do it. Got a couple minutes. We'll get it up there and we'll see what happens to it. Might blow up, who knows. So, right, let's go. Whoa, probably want to SAS on before we go spiraling out of control. Right, there's a kilometre. There's 2 kilometres. We've got, yeah, 45 seconds until the stage burns out, so that's fine. Now we're looking for 70 kilometres here. What we'll do is we'll take a bit of a flatter profile, I think, and see if that'll work for us. Okay, we'll continue to pitch her over. That we're going to need more vertical. I'm not sure this is strong enough. Let's just have a quick look at our apoapsis, and we're good. We're good. Wonderful. Now what we'll do is when we hit the contract conditions, so we are suborbital, and what I want to do is actually just flatten this out a little bit more, and hopefully spend more time in the target area. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So we're suborbital. Boom, got it nailed. Outstanding. Now what we'll do is we'll go retrograde, and we will fire the engines flat out for as long as we can. So we'll go straight to the horizon. So I want to kill as much velocity as possible. Try and get the speed down as much as I can. Where are we sitting? Okay. Right, this is dropping my speed. Now the only issue is, what's going to happen is gravity is going to pull us down, so I need to have some fuel in reserve to settle that that portion of the velocity. So now we're still rising. We're just about to hit the apoapsis though, so that's fine. We'll just speed it up a little bit. Oh, actually what we'll do is just see if nope, I can't do that. That's fine. See if EVA report. Nope. Don't need one of them either. Bugger. Right. So that's fine. Now what we're going to need to do is, yeah, trigger this. So we'll deploy that straight away. We'll just, how do we, okay, there we go. So when I hit the staging button, I should deploy these what's its faces. Alright, let's start washing some speed. We'll try to anyway. Yep, nowhere near enough. That's a bugger. Looks like I'm gonna miss this contract as well. Again. For this time. God damn it. I was close. If I'd waited a little bit longer, maybe. More drag. Extend the legs. Because that'll work. Anyway. Oh, it probably wouldn't have worked because I would have had more delta V by that stage because of gravity. Oh well. I was close. We'll still give it a shot. We'll hit the button at about 15 kilometers. So there goes our chute. That's pulling us up some. It's a really slow speed. 16. Nope, nowhere near slow enough. See, we're getting heat and effects. Oh my god. Okay. So that's fine. That's wonderful. We're gonna land safely. Back on Earth, having completed yet another contract. Another good contract. It's given us another 15 grand. So that's good. And when we recover this this rig, that'll push us over the 200,000 mark. And we're slowly closing in. I really want to get to Minmus though. I feel like that will really boost our science and smash us through a long way through the science tree. But that's going to take some skills. Skills I don't necessarily have, but you know, that's part of the fun. These little buggers are immortal. So, good place to test things out, really. Oh, hurry up, damn it. 90, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Slow down. Splash down. Recover. Wonderful. So we'll see what we get back. Yep, 0.2 science, parts, 4,000, so over 200,000 as expected. Reputation, done. Wonderful. I've been Negative Root. Oh, I've been Negative Root. Thank you very much for joining me.